The governing National People's Party (NPP) last night elected a new executive committee at a heated Congress. Delegates crashed over the choice of deputy party leader, with Suku Singate having been persuaded to withdraw in favor of Demba Sabali. Another contentious position was deputy spokesperson, with Esa Damfa having been persuaded to withdraw in favor of Sidin Jai. Mr. Damfa confirmed his withdrawal to the Standard yesterday, saying he left the Congress the moment he withdrew his candidacy. Meanwhile, the NPP Administrative Secretary has described as totally unjustifiable and unfair claims that President Adama Barrow is sliding the country back to its dark days. The president has been heavily criticized by opponents and human rights activists who fear he is gradually sliding the country back to autocracy rule, using the playbook of Yahya Jammeh by using state machinery to silence citizens. But reacting to the claims on Tuesday on the sidelines of the NPP's Congress, Manjik Njai said the assessment is absolutely unfair. The president has never attempted to act like a dictator, and he is not planning to be one. He will never be one because he is the most tolerant president in Africa. The things that have been said and done in this country against him and his government are done unpunished and are not happening even in America. So if people are saying that Barrow wants to take us to the old days, that is incorrect, he said to the Standard. He said, contrary to what used to be obtained in the past, Gambians now have the freedom to go to radio and television stations to say whatever they want, but that does not also mean that the country will not be allowed to generate into lawlessness where people will do whatever they want or even threaten the security of this country and get away with it. That is never going to happen. If you do anything that is considered a threat to national security, the police will arrest you, he said. He said the NPP government will continue to promote national unity, good governance, and respect for human rights and rule of law. Reacting to criticisms that Barrow lacks leadership quality, Njai charged what is their opinion, but over 50% of Gambians voted for him in 2021, and until they decide otherwise in another election, he remains the right man to lead this country because Gambians have, so people can continue to express their views and concern, but that does not take away the fact that Barrow is a true Democrat and completely different from Yahya Jammeh. He does not respond to critics, arrest or incarcerate people for unjust reasons, even though who does wish him well will acknowledge that he is a Democrat in their bedrooms, he added. Asked why it took the NPP this long to organize its Congress, Njai said, "We do not want to organize a national Congress at the time without first having a village, ward, constituency and regional congresses because we want to operate completely different from other parties. We just don't want to jump and organize a national Congress without taking care of our grassroots politics." Turning to the Congress, Njai said during the 3 days event the party will elect new executive, review its constitution, audit financial statement, and adopt a code of conduct that will compel members of the party to respect the principles of the party. The code of conduct provides punishment for members who violate the party's policy of zero tolerance for insult against its opponents and other provisions that deal with good practice. We want to establish a code of conduct for all party members and militants to ensure that there is maximum discipline in the party. Henceforth, Njai said, he advises the members and supporters of the party to avoid discussing internal party politics or caricaturing each other in public. Commenting on the government's overall performance in 2021 under the NPP, Njai said, though there are still some challenges, the NPP government has done extremely well over the past 24 months under the global economic challenges, especially in the areas of infrastructure and social development. We will do all our level best in the next 4 years to ensure that we convince Gambians to elect, even if not President Barrow, but an NPP candidate in 2026, he said. The story from the Standard newspaper, reporting for In-Depth Media. I am Bajan Kamara.